Hi everyone, today we're learning about our school's tower garden. We are experimenting with indoor growing this year, and a tower garden, which you can see in this picture, is a great tool for growing fruits, vegetables, and herbs completely indoors. I'm going to show you how I set it up and how some students helped me get the growing process started. The first step is we have to fill up this big 20-gallon base with water. I had to keep filling up a watering can and pouring it in to get up to the 20 gallons. 1 watering can, 2 watering cans, 3 watering cans, 4 watering cans, 5 watering cans, 6 watering cans, 7 watering cans, 8 watering cans, and we filled it all up, 20 gallons. Hi everyone, it's Miss Allie here, and I am setting up our grow tower. And one of the cool things about the grow tower is that the plants get their nutrients from the liquid nutrients that we put in the base of the grow tower that runs through the tower and gives nutrients to all the roots of the plants. So I'm gonna put in 200 milliliters of this grow tower mineral blend, and then another 200 milliliters of this mineral blend. So there's 2 different kinds of mineral blends, and they're both going to help feed the plants the nutrients they need. Then we're going to test the pH to see if all of the chemicals are right and balanced in our base. Okay, so now that we've put the 2 different types of mineral blends inside our water basin and mixed it all up, we are going to take the pH of our water tower and make sure that it's at a good level for our plants to grow. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our little cup here, and we just want 5 milliliters. So that's the smallest mark down here. So I'm going to reach it in. Too much. All right, perfect. It's at 5. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take these little red droplets, and we're going to put 5 droplets in our container and see what color it turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. That turned color really quickly. Shake it up a little bit. Nice green color. So we're gonna look at our pH test scale, and we're looking to get it between 5.5 and 6.5. So we want it to be somewhere in between these 3 colors. So this is our color. I would say it's a little bit dark, so we're in between 5.5 and 6. Seems like a good pH to me. So it should be nice and balanced and the perfect nutrients to feed our plants. It's planting day! To get ready to plant our seeds, I need to fill up this tray with water and get all the rock wool in the tray nice and wet. Rock wool is a material used to grow plants in the tower garden. It helps create the perfect environment and structure for the plant to grow. Seeds like to be planted in damp areas, so I'm making sure to get all the rock wool nice and wet before we start planting. I brought this tray of wet rock wool to my classes and had some students help me plant the seeds. We can see that one student plants a seed in the hole of the rock wool, and another student helps cover it up with something called vermiculite, which just looks like a bunch of tiny rocks, and it'll help give the plant stability. I planted seeds with 5 different classes, and they did a great job. We planted seeds of all different shapes and sizes, and colors. I set up LED lights to act as the sun so the seeds can grow inside. We planted tomatoes, lettuce, nasturtiums, which is an edible flower, sweet peppers, cucumbers, cilantro, spinach, basil, and bok choy. Now we wait for them to grow. Here's an update on our rock wool tray where we planted seeds almost 2 weeks ago. You can see that some sprouts have come up. We have tomato sprouts, 1 lettuce sprout, and then a few of them have not sprouted yet, so we're still waiting to observe if any little green sprouts come out of those ones. And then we have some basil coming up in 3 of the holes. And then, of course, we have our bok choy, which has been growing the fastest, and we have a lot of tall leaves there. But we have to wait until these sprouts turn into 3-inch tall seedlings before we can put them into our tower garden. I also had a few classes help me transplant strawberry seedlings from our outdoor garden into our tower garden. They have been doing pretty well in here, and it shows how the other plants will look once they get big enough to get placed into the tower garden. How the tower garden works is that there's a pump in the bottom that pumps all the 20 gallons of nutrient-rich water we put in the base throughout the whole system. You can see that the water reaches all the way up to the top like a fountain and runs down and drips inside each cup. The roots of the plants sit inside the cup and soak up the water and nutrients that drips down on them. Pretty cool, right? I can't wait for you to help me with the next stages of the growing process. Indoor growing is so cool. It's great we can grow all this stuff in the winter in Connecticut. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching!